welcome to the live stream. Thank you for joining me here tonight. Thank you for sharing this Reiki healing with me. I'm just going to go ahead and get started. Thank you, Annie, for the roses. Much love. Thank you, Zayana, for the heart me. Much love. Thank you, Michelle, for the heart me. Welcome, thank you. Much love. Hey, Julie, thank you for the heart me. The Lady Creates, welcome, thank you for the hand hearts. Thank you, Julie, I love you too. Hope you're having a great evening. Hope you are all having a great evening. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. Hello, Jen, welcome. Hello, Karen. I'm glad to hear that. When you get a new stone, I highly recommend clearing it by running it under some running water or using some sacred smoke on it to clear the energy from before that it might have picked up in the shop it was in. Thank you, Julie, for the tiny diny, and thank you, Bigglesworth, for the hand hearts. Thank you, Annie O, for the roses. Much love. But yeah, Karen, take that stone, clear it with some sacred smoke or running water, just to get rid of the old energy. And then you can take that stone and activate it. Speak to it your intentions. You could say something like, I activate you, Jade, for everyone's greatest and highest good. Speak to it your intention to use it for healing with diabetes. Selenite is a great stone as well. Using selenite to clear other stones, you can do that too. Yeah, you can use selenite. Thank you, Julie, for the hand hearts. That is why I have most of my stones sitting in selenite dishes like that. I highly recommend, if you're going to get a lot of crystals, to put them in a dish made of selenite. Thank you for the heart me, cat dog. My favorite stone would have to be amethyst if I had to pick just one. But I have so many favorites. It's wonderful. Yeah, labradorite is very pretty. Thank you for the rose, Natalie. you, Maureen, was it? Much love. Maureen, yeah. Yes, I have a few labradorite pieces here. This one is one of my favorites, and it's very, very shimmery under the lights. Greetings, Hallie. Welcome. Hello, Ryan. Much love back to you, my friend. This is a lab, yes. Thank you, Julie, for the cheer you up. Much love. Hello, Kimmy. Welcome. I love labradorite. Do I have any plans for the weekend? Wow. Well, I actually have one plan. I was planning on meeting with a fellow spiritual, like-minded person who is also another TikTok creator, and they share a passion with cultivation and agriculture and becoming self-sustainable like I do. And I might be meeting up with her and her family this weekend to talk about community building. But other than that, I don't have many other plans. Thank you, Brandy, for the heart me. Ryan, you're a little far. You're a little far from me. I know we still needed to chat on Zoom, but I'm actually meeting this person in person. And thank you, Cat Dog, for the hand hearts. I don't know if you guys have been feeling the same way, but I think it's been an emotional week, you know. Thank you, Bigglesworth, for the pearl. That was so beautiful. Thank you so much. Hello, my mocha. Welcome back. Thought he was gonna say Julie be here Friday evening. I love you guys. Yeah, Sammy's been spending a lot of time with my friend in his studio. She mingles, but she's still here. She's doing really well. She sends her love. to draw a couple of Reiki symbols. Actually, I'm going to use this to draw them. Tell Chris that strike 3. Oh, Julie, what was 1 and 2? And I hope you guys enjoyed our silent Reiki healing last night. If that's something you guys want to see every week, just let me know, because I'll probably start doing it. Hello, Ray Ray. It's nice to see you again. Welcome back. One was a squeaky door. 2 was I forgot, but he did it. And 3 is wholeness. Wow. AXA Property, thank you for the heart me. Hello, Cassius, thank you for the heart me. Karen, I live in the upper regions of upstate New York currently. Hola. Ray Ray does enjoy the silent Reiki. I know it's a mix because you guys love to chat, and so do I. Thank you, Kimmy, for the heart me. But something about the silent Reiki and channeling makes for such a pure and undistracted or undiluted healing session. As it is, though, even with the talking, I can feel the flow of energy moving through rather uninterrupted. So, the talking isn't that big of a deal, but I know a lot of you like to meditate or enjoy the silence. Thank you, Annie O, for the cloud bread, and thank you, Heather, for those finger hearts. And thank you, Bigglesworth, for the heart me. Kimmy, you're staying up all night? Why? You can't get some sleep? I hope you can get some rest. Welcome, Nikki. Sigma Daisy, it's all good. I'm sorry about your flat tire, that sucks. Welcome, Tammy, and thank you for the heart me. Much love. Oh, I understand, Kimmy. It's very difficult for me before moving to get a good night's sleep anyway. Moving can be very stressful, so I definitely understand. I'm grateful that you're here. If you need to go and take care of moving stuff, I will not blame you. I sometimes find myself in New York City, Karen, but that's as far out on the island as I travel. And movers definitely take some stress out of the process of moving, knowing you don't have to pack up your stuff yourself. Talking about crystals and life. Life seems to be a much discussed topic. None of us have it quite figured out. Hello, Reagan. Nice to see you. Thank you, Mary, for the rose. Much love. Good evening. Hello, Katie. Welcome. It's good to see you again. Thank you, shrimp emoji, for the rose. Appreciate that. Everything is good. I won't lie that there's been a lot of healing and uncovering of old wounds and processing and re-experiencing and releasing old hurts and sadnesses. It's been a very healing week, you could say. An emotional week. But I allow myself to feel everything that comes up. Of course it does me good. I allow myself to feel fully and completely everything that comes up. But instead of getting wrapped up in those feelings and the trappings of the ego, as I'd like to say, and leaning into sadness, anger, or self-pity, I like to question and dig deeper and try to get to the root of why I am feeling the way I am in that moment. I think back to the earliest time that I can remember that I felt that way, what I was going through at the time. And I allow myself to love myself now, and I allow myself to love myself then, also going through it. And I try to connect myself with all the other versions of me who are feeling the same hurt and the same pain. Connect to them and show them love. Console myself, if that makes sense. Hello, Zengelina. Welcome. Thank you for the heart, me. It's so nice to see you again. And it does leave you raw sometimes. But as long as you remember that it's all part of this wonderful life experience, the healing, the pain, the suffering, all of it, it wouldn't be life without it. The knowledge that I came here to experience all of it, not just the good parts. That's right, Reagan. It is okay to heal. and let go of the hurts. I understand, my Mocha. That's part of the journey. You get to a point where you feel like you've made so much progress, that you've let go of so much, and then you get triggered or something comes back and you realize that you're not maybe as healed as you thought you were. And that's okay too. Hello, Jasmine. Currently in the ER waiting for your foot x-ray. I hope everything is all right with your foot. I dropped something on my big toe the other day and it hurt like hell. Sending you lots of love. And thank you for the hand hearts. And thank you, Kathy, for the heart me. I feel that, Katie. I usually find that when I'm in those moments where I'm feeling really low, sad or angry, my ego wants to say certain things or look at things from a certain perspective or feel a certain way, whether I'm feeling alone or misunderstood or disappointed, regretful. Whatever those feelings are, I allow myself to feel them and I listen. I'm like, okay, that's valid. It makes sense to feel this way, but then I try to shift my perspective. Show myself love. And as you said, Reagan, give myself permission to let those things go. To listen to everything my ego has to say in those moments of pain and counteract with these wonderful things that I can be grateful for. You know, the other side of the coin sort of thing. The silver lining kind of talk. Sometimes we don't want to hear it, but it's important. Vanessa, thank you for the butterfly. Jasmine, you're going to be fine. You're going to be great. But yeah, the negative self-talk, it creeps in. It's just important to remember that at all times we have access to this limitless love. You know, Aubrey Ann, thank you for the big love. To remember that at all times, even if we're feeling sad, and I thought about this today when I was feeling sad. I was like, wow, I know I'm feeling sad and alone right now, but even in my darkest moments, when I feel the most alone, misunderstood, God, the universe, whatever you wish to call, our source, our creator, God holds us in the palm of their hand with so much love each moment throughout the day. And we are cared for incessantly. God would never allow us to experience something that wasn't for our highest good, that wasn't meant for us to experience. God never gives us too much to handle. Always just the right amount. And even if we can't see it in the moment, there's always a way to move past, move through, become better, let more love in, if you can remind yourself of that in your darkest moments, you will find that you are never truly alone. That you do have a spirit team of guides and angels standing by, waiting to assist you, to lend an ear, to be there for you in those moments if only you ask. That's right, Sigma Daisy. And of course, Hallie, no rain, no flowers. But Reiki reminds us that we are loved and we are love. That we haven't fallen short, that we are whole and complete, wonderful, perfect beings, even as we are now, perfectly imperfect. Thank you, Vanessa, for the flowers, so beautiful. And thank you, Brittany, for the roses. My Mocha, sending you lots of love. Hope to see you back. Thank you, Alice, for the heart me. And I guess it's also important to remember that our lives, and I'm not trying to sound dark, but our lives are very short. That sounds bad, but we really only have, 60, 70, 80, 90 years, depending on our health, our diet, other factors, genetics. We'd be lucky if we had 100 years on this earth, which in the grand scheme of things is not a very long time when you think of the scale of the universe and our planet and just things like trees, right? Thank you, Zayana, for the hand hearts, and Xiomara de Mello. I hope I said that right. Thank you for the stuff, the gifts. Much love. But we only have a short time here. Life is long, but also terribly, insufferably long at the same time. Jenna Marbles. I wasn't aware she said that. But I guess all I'm trying to say is that each moment is precious. And the more that we can get out of our own heads and worry less and be in the present moment and just enjoy being alive and appreciate everything around us, the happier we will be. Your favorite two ladies, Grandma and Ginga, live till 106. What on earth is a Ginga? Hello, Moonlight Ditto, and thank you for the hand hearts. My goodness, Aubrey, thank you for the galaxy. So much love. Wow, I appreciate you. That was so kind. Ginga, I like it. I like it. And I have seen so many people in their 70s, all kinds of people in their 70s and 80s who look way younger and are super healthy just because of their diet and the way they take care of themselves. Aging is just another program. Thank you, Wasim and Christy, for the rose, and Brittany, thank you for the rosa. Much love, everyone. Thank you, Frozen H2O, for the paper crane. I don't actually use Facebook, though people have told me that I should bring Reiki to Facebook. What do you guys think? Haven't decided to take the Facebook plunge again. Thank you, Kimmy, for the hand hearts. Much love, Kimmy. Thank you. Another one. Thank you, Kimmy. Thank you so much for the hand hearts. You are amazing. Sending lots of love and healing energy to that move you have coming for the best possible outcome. A nice, safe, happy move. Thank you for the donut as well. The donuts, plural. That's right. In these lifetimes, in these bodies, we're only here for a short amount of time. So I try just to remember to be appreciative and grateful. Because when I look past the hurt, and I look past the pain and my ego can get a little whiny sometimes, I see there is so much to be grateful for. Thank you, Annie, for the microphones. Much love. How can someone sue her parents for being born? That doesn't seem like it would hold up in court. She said they didn't go to a psychic and ask if she wanted to be born. I believe that if she was born, then she wanted to be born. I don't think anybody comes down here unwillingly. Maybe reluctantly, but not unwillingly. She won? No. That doesn't make any sense. Thank you, Sabrina, for the hand hearts. Thank you, Andrea, for the rose. Much love. Now, Julie, you've hit a nerve upon which I am sensitive just a little bit, because when you think about it, she does have a point. But the issue is not with her parents, it's with our system, our society. Which, as I mentioned before, we live in a very sick, dystopian society where, yeah, why is it we have to be born into a world where you have to pay money to simply to exist? It's crazy, right? Right, that part, Hallie. Why is it we're born into a world where, without our consent, we are simply in debt from the moment we're born? From the moment we're born, no doubt our family is paying hospital fees just for our birth, for our act of coming into the world. And I was musing about this today, but even if we want to die, we have to pay money. If we want to have a burial or a headstone or an urn for our remains to go inside, it costs money to just to be dead. Even with our death comes debt. Somebody has to pay. And how messed up is that? I don't blame her, but it's not her parents' fault. You shouldn't sue her parents. You know, her anger is justified, but directing it at her parents is incorrect. But that's right. Thank you, Peach Girl, for the earth. Our life is meant to be enjoyed, not worked and slaved away, so we can retire at the age of, 65 or 66 and maybe have like 10 to 20 good years of rest or whatever. 2 weeks of vacation a year. It's messed up. That's why I am happy to be out of it. And while it is a struggle to put food on the table sometimes and to get by, me not working a job but just working for myself as a business has been more freeing than anything I could have ever done. Because you guys know I used to work for companies and corporations, and they're evil. They're soulless, and they don't care about you. And it's not how humans were meant to live. Thank you, Annie, for the mini speakers. Thank you, Peach Girl, for the cat paws. And you guys are right. We shouldn't be waiting till we're 65 to enjoy retirement money. We shouldn't be working and working away our youth and our years, being put under stress. I was put under so much stress when I worked for SpaceX. Thank you, Sage, for the marvelous confetti. Much love. It's good to see you again. Karen, I don't make crystal bracelets or jewelry, but I have friends who do, if you want their info. Teenage crotch goblins. 2 teenage crotch goblins. I love that. Thank you, Sage, for the star and the hand hearts and the rose. Thank you. Oh, that's a lot of roses. I love you. Thank you. Taking me away from musing on the nature of our society. Thank you, Ryan, for the roses. Oh yeah, so when I was at work, when I worked at SpaceX, I worked 13, sometimes 14-hour days. I bent myself over backwards to help that company meet and exceed its targets and our deadlines. I worked tirelessly to inspect and make sure that these propellant tanks were ready for flight, that everything was perfect, that everyone had their needs met, That when I did my little boards and my spreadsheets, they were perfect. I did everything I could to make myself a valuable asset to that company. And I worked hard for the money they offered me and the benefits. All of that to be tossed out of my ass one day, like a fart in the breeze when COVID struck and they just decided they wanted to downsize. No explanation, no warning, just tossed out of my ass. But now, working for myself, I am the happiest I've ever been. That sounds great. Teenage crotch goblin. All of that to say, it's severely messed up that we live in a world where we're born into perpetual debt. That in order to be alive on this earth, we're expected to cough up cash. Definitely something we've all agreed to as a society. We're taught that this is the way it's always been done and we accept it. It's alright for right now, but this can't last forever. Humanity wasn't meant for this type of shit. Cassius wants to be an adventurer. Yeah, I feel that. I want to explore like archaeological dig sites, and I want to learn the legends of forgotten people and civilizations, and I want to connect the dots between my past lives, and I want to stir up old memories of forgotten times. I want to dive in old mystical caves and see crystals that are larger than my body and meditate with them. I want to see crazy animals and forests. And I want to swim in rivers and lakes and let my soul be free and just wander the earth. But I also want a nice house and a DeLorean. Maybe live by a beach. But I get you, Cassius. How he'll be in my suitcase. I do feel myself pulled in different directions because part of me wants to be a nomad. Part of me wants to start a conscious community of people growing food and caring for one another. Part of me wants to live alone in a house secluded like an old wizard. Sigma Daisy wants to plant trees and gardens and clean up our waters so endangered species can thrive. A beautiful and admirable goal. That's beautiful. Like The Walking Dead without the zombies. Yeah, we just call it the walking. I like that, Sigma Daisy. In my Gemini nature, there are many days where I just love being alone, out in the world, experiencing this beautiful earth and all of her bounty. And there are other days where I want to be somewhere around people in a high energy environment, partying. I don't know if any other Geminis have experienced that dual longing. There's equal parts of me that loves being out in nature, and equal parts of me that loves going to concerts and shows and being around people. You heard about these Chinese women that each adopted a crucial life skill, like a doctor, a farmer, etc., and they built a house together and grew old together. That sounds lovely. Nikki's putting out a hydration reminder. Guys, make sure you drink plenty of water as the Reiki is flowing. It tends to go deep within us to lift up and release, shake loose blockages and emotional burdens that we've kept buried deep down. This energy work can definitely leave us a little dehydrated. That's basically your life here. That's beautiful. I don't know if anyone listens to an artist called Puya, but he's a Florida-based rapper. He's a really cool dude, and I had an opportunity to go to one of his shows recently in New York City, and it was very high energy, and I loved every minute of it. You know, it was very like high vibe, and everybody was just dancing and just singing, and it was just beautiful. The connection was there. You could feel every ounce of emotion, you know. Thank you, Nikki, for the heart me. I love that, Julie. I love that. Sage, you love Puya. That's awesome. Yeah, I saw him in New York City. The dude is fantastic. He's a really, really great guy. And seeing him on stage, I get that vibe energetically. Like, he's a good, solid dude, you know. And, you know, I love his music. Some of his stuff may not be what you guys are down with, but yeah, I love that energy just as much as I love being a forest hermit, you know? 1,000 Rounds has been on your on repeat on Spotify for months now. That's great. I think that is a lot of people's go-to song. I think my favorites would probably be 5, 6, Aftershock, Void, there's a couple other that I like that I'm blanking on the names right now. I guess it all depends, Nikki. Fortunately, a friend of mine got tickets to that Puya concert for like 30 bucks. I really want to see Disturbed. They're supposed to be playing in upstate New York this summer. I still need to get tickets for them. Thank you, Moppies, for the heart me. Much love. But I mean, if I'm seeing like Def Leppard or somebody, I don't mind spending a few $100s for tickets. Spacey, thank you for the heart me. Much love. Just gonna bring out our selenite. I've heard of Ghost. Thank you, Moppies, for the roses. People are so rude, I can't stand crowds anymore. Well, I hope you don't let some bad experiences ruin your concert experiences, because, I don't know, I guess I've had a few, definitely met a few rude people in concerts shoving and stuff, but I try not to let that bother me too much, because everyone's just so crazy off the energy. There's a lot of shoving going on in concerts. Juanita, you've seen Def Leppard 4 times. They are great. Really great. Thank you, Moppies, for the roses. Ray, thanks for being here. Have a great night. Much love. Can't believe it's already 9:53. Thank you for the roses, Juanita. And thank you, Beautiful Journey, for the rose. Cassius, you just have to get right to the front. But yeah, a lot of cool people vibing in the back. Thank you, Erin, for the heart me. And thank you, Lauren, for the roses. Thank you, Erin, for the hand hearts. Juanita, you're in the process of making a protection jar for a friend. That sounds wonderful. I'm sure they'll appreciate that. That's really cool. Yes, I love live music. Thank you for the paper crane, Erin. I'm glad you enjoy my voice, Juanita. Sometimes I wonder if I'm distracting from the healing. I hope not. You had your first live Reiki healing today? Wow and wow. How did it go, Erin? I wouldn't compare live music to my voice. Absolutely not. I'm sure there's some musicians who would be offended. Thank you, Boo Radley, for the heart me. Much love. Thank you, Beautiful Journey, for subscribing. So much love to you. Welcome to the sub club. I am eternally grateful. You cried after. Wow. That's very common, actually, with an in-person Reiki healing. The sub club does have some awesome people. I love you guys. Sage, I appreciate you, and I'm very happy and grateful that I'm able to facilitate such serenity. It is a wonderful experience, and I know that no matter how troubled or sad or upset I might be feeling throughout the day, I know that this hour is some of the purest healing and the most profound connection to that abundant wellspring of unconditional love that just flows from all corners of the universe, that activates so strongly when we're in a Reiki healing like this together. And the fact that we're all here gathered with the intention of receiving that healing and sharing that love with one another makes it all the more powerful, and I am so grateful. Now, before I head out, play a little singing bowl for us to seal in this Reiki healing. And that's right, listen to Julie tomorrow night. I'll be on Spirit Pond, the YouTube channel, for our live healing. And Spacey, thank you for the tiny diny, much love. I like that very much, Hallie. Soul Lake, I welcome your friendly competition. In good spirit. Thank you, Nikki. Much love. Allow me to light a little sacred Palo Santo incense, just for a quick little smoke cleanse before we head off for the night. Definitely give Sammy a kiss for you guys. Hopefully she can make the next show. I know she doesn't really like going up and down stairs too much because she's a little older, so that might be part why she hasn't been up here a lot lately. Plus my roommate's been giving her a lot of snacks. So I'm I'm so grateful for you guys. Thank you. Hey, Gianna, much love. Thank you, Spacey, for the rose. Thank you, beautiful Journey, for the rose. You're making black salt with Palo Santo? I'm not sure I understand. Thank you for the roses, Gianna. Much love. Thank you, Juanita, for the roses. Much love to you as well. Happy weekend. Tomorrow's Friday. I hope you guys have a wonderful day tomorrow. Make sure that you all drink plenty of water. Get lots of rest. Be very gentle with yourselves as you guys continue to move through your healing journey. I will be on YouTube tomorrow, Spirit Pond. If you haven't checked it out yet, the link is in my bio. Same time, 9 p.m. Eastern, I'll be on. Thank you, Spacey, for the rosa. Tamika, thank you for the roses. Much love, much love. Well, I do believe I'm going to head out for the night. I'm going to start winding down myself for some sleep. Thank you for the 50K likes. I really appreciate that. You guys are so phenomenal. Thank you so much for showing love, and I'm so grateful that I could share this Reiki healing with all of you. I hope I'll see you all tomorrow night on YouTube. You guys have a wonderful evening. Get lots of rest. Have the sweetest of dreams. I love you all. Good night. Bye for now.